Hello from Vermont. I'm Fred Shell, and here are some of the Shell boats. Our director would like to say a few words to explain why we are out here messing around in boats on this beautiful day on Lake Champlain when we could be doing something worthwhile.
Are you singing a song?
Okay, passes, and it dies. And a day, passes, and then it dies. And then it moves. The axle, sunny of railroad.
So these are the 4 boats that we'll be sailing today. These are the four from our family collection. There are other boats we have plans for. It's time. Go ahead, okay, everybody hit their boats. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. The beach police are coming. So the first one off the beach here is going to be the smallest. This is the Leaf 7. This particular boat is the prototype that I built 25 years or so ago. I'd like to note that all of the participants in this event today are members of the family, 3 generations here. This is a part of our annual get-together, of which boats play a big part every year. Our director, who did that fabulous job explaining why we were all here, is my granddaughter. The Leaf is being sailed by my son, and the next boat off, the Swifty 12, is being sailed by one of my grandsons. So these guys are both off to kind of a slow start because we're in the lead point here. We selected this beach to make it easy to set up and take off from, but they both know how to sail pretty good, and you can see the Leaf is starting to take off now as it's getting out into the breezier section. Both of these are very handy little boats, fun to sail. In some ways, the smaller the boat, the more exciting the sailing. Now, the next one coming off here is the schooner 18C, helmed by one of my daughters. You can see this boat. She can even sail backwards. Look at that, even without any wind. Yeah, there is a motor involved here, but she'll be get out there into where the wind is and be able to turn off the motor shortly. Now she has turned the motor off, tilted it up, and is honestly sailing right along with the other guys out there. And she's piloting this boat solo, by the way. The cat schooner rig is very manageable. There's another cat schooner rig. There goes the schooner cat, as I call it. It's actually the same length as the 18C, but it's got 2 hulls and is a real serious cruiser. Now this is being piloted by my wife, and I'm on hand there as the deckhand. The schooner cat has an outboard too, of course. For a boat its size, that's necessary. We'll probably keep that running just because I think we want to try to herd the other boats and see if we can't get everybody in range for a nice picture. With its 8-horse outboard, this boat will cruise nicely at 6 to 7 knots under power. 4 to 5 knots, maybe a little more than that under sail alone in moderate conditions. And it can be motor sailed, of course, but a lot of flexibility with this boat. It could also go up to a 9.8 horsepower. Now there we are out there, just messing around in boats. What can I say? Next time we do this, I'll arrange for a little more wind and a little more action in the sailing here. But that's just the way it goes. It was a pleasant day. It was actually, all of these boats are fun to sail in this kind of light winds too. We were out for a couple hours, and this is you can see the director is out there thinking about calling the fleet in. I think she wants to go home and have dinner. She's been on the boats. In fact, the big catamaran there, big 18-footer, handles. We've had 6 adults and 2 kids on it, more than once. And the schooner is good for 2 to 6 people, and not as much comfort. Swifty will be 1 to 3, and Leaf is probably just mostly 1 person. We are starting to form up on shore again here, and then we'll be heading back to the ramp and start hauling all these boogers out. It's nice to getting a big thing like this done sometimes. But it's a challenge.
Yeah.
There we come. The schooner cat's on the shore, and finally got all 4 of them in one picture. Not very close up, but that was part of the idea. This Swifty 12 is going to make it to the beach, it looks like, under sail. After they pull the board up. The other 2, the 2 18s have shell of full-length keels, so there's no pulling up or anything. And Swifty 12 is a dagger board. Well, it was a great day. It was a great day. We're going to do this again and celebrate the lake and the boats.